Greetings, fellow traders. Bubblehead here, and it's time for the daily market wrap brought to you by Positive Trends Research. Today is Monday, December 2nd, 2019, and before we get started, please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. All right, let's take a look and see where we are in the market. So, like we say, the trend line is up and we're holding trend, right? We're bullish until proven otherwise. And so today, try to prove otherwise, right? So we have this, we have our trend box right here. So we set a fresh low here. So tomorrow, this week, and until we can put a new all-time high in, is gonna be really key to see if we break down of this trend box, right? So what we'll need to see is a candle that closes below here, obviously with ideally with some increasing volume, either on the SPY or the SPX, or the ES. And then we'll look to see if we can fill some of these gaps below, right? Possibly test the cloud. So that's kind of what we're looking at right here. Other than that, let's kind of take a look at the price action here intraday. Nasty candle today. We are still holding the channel, the macro channel there. So 15 orb down today on SPX. We pointed out earlier today. One of the big ones today obviously was Roku. Roku, with just a downgrade this morning, just cascading move down today, 15 orb down. It's a big move there. One of the things you could look at on these, as we kind of cascade into the open, when you're falling into the open, sometimes it makes sense to make an attempt there, right, for a short, even if there's no, necessarily like a candle or right there. It just makes sense, right, because there's no support on this one. There wasn't anything until the cloud, right, or until the 50-day moving average, however you want to look at it. But here's your cloud on the daily right here. So, that kind of moved down unless, once it pushed through that 141.09 level, this is your next level. So there's a little bit of support right there. So that 141 was one I actually called out on the live stream this morning as a possible entry. If we broke down below 141, we can see a nice little breakdown there even further. We're 10 points down, almost 10 points down off of that. So those live streams are really helpful. So pretty impressive stuff today. Some big moves. We saw SPLK with a big reversal today, which is interesting, right? Because it gapped into all-time highs, and so the real question is why didn't it gap and go today? And so you have to dig a little bit deeper into it and look and see what it's doing at the pre-market levels, right? We couldn't get above the pre-market levels. In fact, we flushed off the pre-market low right there, and you got a big move down today, and then also a 15 orb down on top of it as well. So you had that as well. And then of course we looked at Roku already. One of the big ones today, one of the big winners today was Peloton, right? Peloton. So, and it was an epic reversal off of it too, right? This thing's been pretty bullish over the past couple weeks, right? So, it's been holding this macro trend line right here. This was kind of the key day right here to potentially look to swing, increase volume, right? Closed over this resistance level right here over that 32 level, right? And once it got over that was a nice swing move right off of that. Now, quick pullback today, but you can kind of see how you can get back in it here, right, with an inside 15 and then another one here to work its way back up, right? So we have a couple lower time frame techniques that we do that signal off of these candles here. So it's good stuff on that. Other than that, a lot of bearishness, across the board. Apple put in new all-time highs today and then came off of it, like it grabbed it by a few pennies today, and then big reversal today off of Apple. So that's going to be kind of on the radar the next couple days, and they had an upgrade today too. And then real quick, TTD was kind of, I just have to point this out right here. So this is so on our live stream at the close, one of our members pointed this out today, and look at that. Woo. So TTD, sometimes when Shop makes a down move, TTD can follow suit, and that's exactly what happened here. So big down move right here, really close to the cloud. Tough to chase it at this point, right? As it's come into a couple different support zones, but that's what you get when you don't have a lot of support below, right? You get those kind of big down moves right here. Now Shop was interesting. It had a big down move, but it had an epic recovery today. Held the cloud today, and now it looks like it still might be working its way up to this wave B. And now how high it goes at this point is pretty tough to say. It looks like this could be like a wave 1, 2, and this may be a subwave 1, 2 of 3. So this could actually work its way, get pretty close to those all-time highs again. We'll see how it handles the cloud top right here. That's going to be the kind of the key thing right there. So I'm actually going to move this up here and then see if we can get back close to all-time highs. We shouldn't exceed it, and if we get close there, it could give an epic move down. So we need to continue to keep an eye on Shop here and just kind of watch the wave count on that. So anyway, guys, appreciate everybody's support. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening, and hope to see you on the free YouTube live stream tonight on the Bubblehead channel. And remember, your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game. And I'll talk to you soon.